Hey Ashley, so this is my second time doing that video. Second time because stupid YouTube has a 15-minute, 30-second cutoff time thingy, and I was unaware of that since I'd never done a video that long. So I'm gonna shorten this one up a lot. So, Project 12, I'm gonna start off talking about the Brat Pack video, which was really cool. I found that, sorry I'm enthusiastic, just I barely finished the other one. And when I noticed that it had stopped recording, and I'm sick, I went to a concert on Thursday, the Mana concert, and I basically lost my voice there. Saturday I was Gabriel soccer games. I basically lost my voice there too, and I got sick there. And this morning I had some games for soccer myself, and I was already sick and I wasn't feeling good, but I still want to play, so I'm kind of like bleh. And I spent a long time doing homework and stuff today, so I'm bleh. But yeah, first of all, the video that we watched on Tuesday was interesting because, I just really liked the way they took the Brat Pack stuff, like, the Pretty in Pink clips, the Breakfast Club clips. Sorry, I've never seen any of those videos. Everybody's been asking me, how the hell have you never seen those videos? But yeah, I'm just kind of random. I've never watched any of those. So yeah, but I found it cool how they took clips of all these, merged them together, and then sent them out, and how people from different places like San Francisco and Chicago and New York, how they all interpreted it in their own ways. And to top it off, some people from Cal State Long Beach also interpreted the video in their own way, which I thought was cool because, I don't know, you get to compare everything. It just shows different ways people express themselves. Like, it's the same work of art, but just being interpreted differently. And anyways, I also like the whole that one video that we also saw where I forgot what the song's called, but they were just singing, like, a whole town or a whole community came together to make one video, and it was really cool. It was just like, I'd never seen anything like it. I was fascinated. I was just staring at it like, whoa. I went home and I watched that video like 3 times again, and it never lost its interest. It was cool how one thing can bring so many people together to work together. And then I was also wondering, what happens if one person messes up? Do they have to record and start over? Like, I don't know. It was really funny. So, yeah. I also like that whole discussion we had on the copyright. One thing that was, like, I found interesting too was the whole how Congress passed that law where after the creator of a copyright passes away, the copyright still goes on 7 years after the person's death. So I thought it was funny how basically we can't use anything because we're gonna be dead by that time after. So yeah, but so nobody can start off the way Disney started off, Grimm's fairy tales. But it was really cool. It was really interesting. I just liked watching everything. My opinion on the copyright thing is that I honestly believe that people should be able to use other people's works and interpret them in their own ways, like the way the Brat Pack remix videos were. But they should also give credit to the original writer or creator. But if they do make a financial profit off it, they shouldn't be able to make a financial profit off it. And if they do, it's by asking the original creator or giving portions of the money to the creator. I don't know. Decide with them because it really was the first person's idea, but the second person, third person, fourth person interpreted the original idea. So yeah. But everybody has different points of view on that. Some people believe it shouldn't. Some people believe it should be allowed without limits. Some people believe it should be limited. Some people say everything should be copyrighted. Nobody can be creative, whatever. But that's just my opinion. So yeah. This week I created a person. Her name was Sarah Anderson. A little background on myself. I went to Fountain Valley High School. Around 60% of the school population is Caucasian. About 35% is Asian. About 3% is Hispanic, and about 2% is Latino. 2% is African American. So yeah, I kind of grew up being one of the few Mexicans at my school. So I kind of viewed the life of Caucasians and Asians in Fountain Valley. So I decided to make a person, a Caucasian person, a Caucasian female. Her name's Sarah Anderson. I made her be from Huntington Beach, California. Typical beach girl, typical California girl, I guess you could say. Loves the beach, works at Forever 21, loves animals, just random stuff like that. I made her a Twitter, a Tumblr, a Facebook, and a Google Plus, and a Gmail. And through all those, I edited her interests. I started adding friends, but people kind of don't add people they don't know. So yeah, that one was kind of hard, but I edited her interests. Like, she likes Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Coldplay, typical things you would think that a typical Caucasian girl would like. So, as not to make her seem out of the ordinary. And I made her like her sports, volleyball and softball. And I made her a graduate of Huntington Beach High School. I'm going to Cal State Long Beach because she loves the beach. Just random things like that. And to make it even more lifelike, in my opinion, we took Gabriel's invented person, his other person, and made them go out together, which was pretty funny. Well, it made it seem more lifelike. So yeah, it was interesting because honestly, it was fun coming up with names and like choosing a person. Like, me and Gabriel had so many different ideas. We're like, oh, we should make a stalker. Like, see how people would react. But yeah, that wouldn't be a good reaction. And we were like also deciding we should make like random out of the blue people, like a Satanist or just like anything. Because basically, this project was like giving us the option to basically create anybody, regardless of whether we wanted to be like that or not. Just anybody that came to mind. It was like unlimited freedoms with this project. But yeah, I created a Sarah Anderson, Caucasian female, Huntington Beach High School to Cal State Long Beach, and yeah, it was cool. It was really interesting. Kind of got tired of the whole closing and opening, same time, closing and open Tumblr, closing and open Facebook, Twitter, all that. But I got it done, and I was pretty proud of what I did. So yeah, I guess that's what matters. And yeah, it was really interesting. Just I had fun with it. I kind of created something new. I created a person. Like, my opinion was, how cool would it be to switch with this person for one day and live the lifestyle, the culture of somebody else, like somebody you would never expect yourself to be. Like, me and this Sarah Anderson person have totally different interests. Like, she loves softball and volleyball. Honestly, I will play those sports, but I love my soccer and my basketball. Um, she loves artists such as Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Britney Spears. I honestly can't really stand those artists, but I listen to totally different things. So yeah, that was just my experience with that. My other part was the whole create. Um, Sorry, I totally blanked out. Somebody knocked on my door, kind of, sort of. the whole other thing was, other thing. I'm sorry, I'm totally blanking out here. Oh yeah, Thursday, the installations. That's what I was forgetting. The installations. I'm gonna talk about it quick because I have like 4 minutes. Um, First one, Ted Meyer. He was really, really, really cool. He was my favorite. That's why I put him first. So, he was the one with the installation with the art brush on the bottom, scalpel on the top. I honestly loved the way he did the scars. It's like it shows the beauty and the strength of the person, not on the outside but on the inside. I love it. Just like it puts the scar and the person side to side, and the scar shows everything the person has been through, everything they've done, and then it shows the beauty. Even though she or he might not have the most physical beauty, they're like they're beautiful just by what they've overcome. They're beautiful by everything they've done, everything they've withstood. It was just like inspiring in a way. I don't know. And then I also liked how he used the body a lot in his paintings, and how they showed like the most like his darkest of paintings go up the staircase and it goes to the more lighter, more happy paintings. So other person was the identity artist, which was blanking out on her name. Blanking out on her name. Chris Shoemaker. She was the identity artist. She was the one who she created her alter persona on Second Life, which was Gracie Kendall. And um, Shoemaker, she did not feel comfortable with herself. She saw herself as a completely different person, so she decided to create her other identity on Second Life. She made herself thin on Second Life, somebody she would be more proud of or more comfortable with. So it was like her own counterfactual identity in a way, which we were doing this week, so I could relate more to her. So yeah. And then I just love the way she was so she made someone online that she could be more comfortable with somebody somebody else. She could be like a way to escape the real world and find the virtual world and combine them in a way. So yeah. Other person was Andrei Mirapolsky. Honestly, this artist kind of bored me, I'm not gonna lie. All I remember about him was the Viva LA billboards, because I've seen one of those. So yeah, it was really, really cool. I had seen that work of art before. So I just loved how it's like more abstract, more colorful, more, I don't know. That was all I basically liked about him. So yeah. And then last person was Mara Myers. I liked how the group created the installation in the classroom because she was a tutor and a K through 8 teacher. And I liked how she did the watercolor painting of a postcard that her dad sent her, which looked really lifelike actually. And I also loved the way she drew nature, like the flowers and all that. It was just cool. Um, I actually, to name my favorite virtual installations, my favorite so far was the one from not from the first week. One was really fascinating to me, but this week's were good too. But I like last week's artists were really, really cool. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm kind of 1 minute early, but at least I'm not getting cut off again. So yeah, Project 12. I think it's the last video project. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm actually gonna miss this in a way because I was kind of used to talking about art after at the end of the week, but it's like a bittersweet happiness. I don't know. So yeah. So this is Project 12, Art 110. I think for the last time. So, hope you had a good weekend, Ashley. Bye.